Kayıt başlatalım. Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Game of Thrones'ta kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son pis adamı görmüştük uzaklardan. Orada da ben ne kadar kaldığını bilmediğim için bölümü bitişine bitirmiştim arkadaşlar. Oradan bir devam edelim bakalım. Gizlice biz kuzeye gidiyoruz sanırım. Tam olarak burada kalmıştık. Herhalde buradan gizlice bir şöyle gözleyeceğim. Bak herif sürekli kesiyor ya. Zevk alarak güle güle kesiyor. Ne yazık ki en iyi işkencem değil bu. Çok uzun süre bakarsam beni görme ihtimalleri var sanırım. Adamın gözleri fıldır fıldır. Sizi de keserler bir gün bebeğim. He, böyle izleyebiliyoruz, böyle sansürlüyoruz kendimizi. Aa, Forrester'a doğru gidiyor bunlar. Bir de başlarında kendi gidiyor. Herhalde yakıp yıkacak. Ha, illa çıtırdatırım. Yarım saattir orada durdum, çıtırdatmadım hiçbir şey. Şimdi çıtırdattım. Ramsay Bolton, aynen. Heh. Tam isimlerini hatırlayamayabiliyorum. Bayağı da oldu izlemeyle. Koş. Sessiz ol. Yok, sessiz olursan bence bu... O kadar üşengeç bir adam ki kafasını çıkartıp bakmayacak bak. Bakacak mı? Oradan bakacak. Yok kimse diyecek, gidecek. Ben malımı bilirim. Çünkü bu insanlar para için bu adamın peşindeler. Sevdikleri için olsa iyice kolaçan ederdi. Atların arasında Kaan'ı gidiyormuş gibi ses çıkıyor. Halbuki hepsi atlı. Ha, şu adam kimmiş? Ne işkence ediyorlarmış? Bir bakalım, onu burada bıraktılar lan. Niye bu kadar yavaş gidiyorsun lan? Kendi böyle yürüyor arkadaşlar. Ben yavaş yürütmüyorum. Her tarafı kesik içinde tabii adamın. Kalmamış ki oğlum herif. Komple yüzmüş lan. Bütün kaslar ortaya çıkmış. Burası duvar değil mi? Duvara geldik, evet ya. Özlüyorum ya şu dizide gerçekten. Değilmiş lan. Duvar sandım ben burayı. Tabii duvar olsa karlı olurdu biraz daha. Keşke birden fazla karakter yönetmeseydik ya. O zaman ben tam konsantre olamıyorum şu.
Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
Onun gibi olmak istiyorum diyelim. Her çocuk babası gibi olmak ister diye.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ben tanımıyorum kimseyi, ben seçemem.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Yok ama bu adamın ölüm kalımını biz şey yapacağız.
Lord Ethan. Miss.
Bu adam kim?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed.
Ne bağırıyorsun öyle salak salak? Ölmeye mi çalışıyorsun?
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Silahları korumak yerine çalmayı tercih etmiş.
Two shields and three spears.
Soralım, bizden çaldın mı?
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord.
I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest.
Şimdi burada gerçekten
This house is falling.
aleykümselam Sinan, hoş
We'll
geldin.
never survive the coming winter.
Hep beraber hayatta kalacağız. Yani iyi çalsa da biz suçluyuz desek herkes çalar bu sefer, olmaz. Sonuçta burayı da yöneteceğiz, yoksa elde.
You'll address him as Lord.
Ne adamı öldürelim.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers.
Ufak bir ceza veririm.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Aynen,
is.
çok ağır olmayan. Umarım
Cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will
seçenek
not
vardır yani, birkaç tane.
You can send him to the wall.
Bak, cezalandırmazsan herkes bu sefer aynı şeyi yapar. Haksız da olsan yapacaksın, ne yapacaksın?
If you
Herkes
punish
çalsa
me,
bu sefer iyice
you'll be
gideriz.
punishing an innocent man. Will be an injustice, my lord.
Tamam, bize soracak. Merhamet göster, onu duvara yolla, 3 parmağını
My family
kes.
depends on me.
Duvara yollamak var, 3 parmağını kesmek var. Duvara yollayalım da bizim elemanın yanına gelsin bari. Merhamet gösterilmez. İlla ki bir ceza vereceğim ama hangisi daha hafif, hangisi şeydir? Abi biz Osmanlı taktiği yapalım. Hırsızlık yaptıysa elini keselim.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers. Oh, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out this.
Yaparım, önemli değil. Benim görevimse.
I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry
Şimdi
out
bak kendi kesemeli dedirtmem lan.
This is injustice, my lord!
Hanem bu karar hatırlayacakmış. Hatırlasın diye yaptım zaten. Doğru karar, hırsızlara yapılacak en iyi şey. Merhamet, duvar.
That was
Seçimi yaptım
certainly
ya.
unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself.
Aynen
of course.
yani.
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty.
Baksana, kılıçları çaldı adam, ceza almadı haklı olduğu için falan diyecekler.
You heard
Herkes
what the
çalacak.
thief
Olmaz.
said.
Sonuçta burada bir şey
I expect this sort
yönetiyorsun.
of thing will happen again. But a
Ona göre
sentinel
karar
can
verdim
help you
yani.
in the
Yoksa
face of
vicdani
discord.
olarak değil.
You need someone you can trust. by your side.
Devletin BK'sı üzerine.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who
Kimi
do you think
seçerdin?
I should choose?
Soralım.
There are two capable men for the role. They both want
Bu adam
the
iyiye
job,
benziyor, bunu
but
seçelim.
neither thinks very highly of the other.
Öteki
How do
çok
I decide
sert.
between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Düşüncesi en yakın olana.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
Orada bak, 3 seçeneğin hiçbir manası yok.
Come
Teşekkür
speak with me
ederim,
when
doğru
you're
karar
ready to convene
vereceğim.
the small council, my lord.
Tamam, anladım. Bu. Hepsi aynı yere çıkıyor. Evet. Kule girişi var. Yemek. Harbiden yemeğimiz yok mu ya? Göz atalım bakalım bir. Burada bir tane domuz mu? Bir tane değil, bayağı domuz var.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Ne kadar
How bad is
dayanabiliriz?
it? How long could we hold the house?
Çünkü kuzeyde her zaman yemek az
We
oldu
couldn't
zaten.
withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there
2 haftalık erzak var.
steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores.
Halkta zaten
We
yok.
can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
Başka bir şey daha olmalı.
There must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsman and
Bildiğin
trappers.
olmayan halktan vergi olarak bir de yiyecek alacağız, olmayacak.
My lord.
Biraz bekletelim bakalım o kararı. Şimdi şu elemanla... Seninle bir konuşalım. Konuş.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ona muhafızlar hakkında soru sor, görevlerine geri dönmesine izin ver.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes
Henüz
help
emin
you
değilim.
make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Pek bir şey konuşamadık ama. Şu diğer adama gidelim bakalım. Sen miydin o? Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you
amcammış
did
bu.
today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Yok, diğer adam aday bu değil
Hope
ya.
to be off tomorrow.
Sana burada ihtiyacımız var.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave.
Aklı başında bir adam
We
olsun
need you
yanımızda.
here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Amcam diğer adamdan yana.
Ethan, I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Lan bir de
Will
seni
you
mi ikna
punish
edeceğiz?
him? How could you be so cruel? I'm
Bebeğim,
worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
kolay değil ama yapmak zorundayız.
I'm the
Yapma.
third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please.
Tell me.
Kim muhafız olmalı diyelim. Boş ver ne yapacağını ya. Yapan olan oldu.
Should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart.
Yumuşak kalpliler, biraz daha vicdani düşünenler Duncan diyor. Mantıklı düşünenler savaşçı adamı söylüyor. Roland mıydı neydi?
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Ama seninkini seçmeyeceğiz gibi duruyor ya. Bir de şu adamın kendisiyle konuşalım.
Swing left. Barry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Savunmalarımız
What's the
nasıl
state of our
diyelim?
defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Bir daha konuşalım. Bunu seçelim o zaman ya.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins.
Sağlam bir olursa da sağlam olur ya. Böyle durumlarda öteki her zaman destek olur zaten.
Might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
Tamam bunu seçelim ya bir aksilik olmazsa.
When will you declare your decision?
Aleykümselam, hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Seni seçtim Pikachu. Adam gibi biri dursun da şöyle biraz otoriter. Kızım dedim artık ya. Öyle bir kız gibi yürüyorsun ki oğlum. Acık hızlı yürü bakayım. Heh. Hadi bitirelim. Kule. Zombi midir? Niye çıktım ben buraya? Ben buraya çıktım. Peki ama niye çıktım? Tamam, ben verdim kararımı. Nereye gitmem lazım? Ha, üstadla konuşalım.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Sizin bakış açınız. Bir de bunu soralım. Madem öyle.
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
what do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan.
Aynen, hiçbir zaman mantıklı olmamıştır. Boş ver.
Outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Haraç maraç verilmez. Karar verdim ben ya. Kime söyleyeceğim
Are you
arkadaşım?
now ready to name your sentinel?
Evet, hazırım.
No, I'm not
Oğlum,
ready just yet.
alttakine tıkladım ya.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Tamam. Hazırım. Şu an hazırım. Az önce hazır değilim. Şu an hazırım.
That means now.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Evet öyle.
Yes, Maester, I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Topla bakalım herkesi. Muhafızımızı ilan edelim. Muhafız dediğin biraz da zaten askeri olmalı ya.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Kaybetmekte utanılacak bir şey yoktur. İkiniz de değerlisiniz. Seçim temizdi. İkiniz de değerlisiniz diyelim.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Tamam lan, lafımı bölme şerefsiz.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
İkisi de olmak istiyor ha. Sir Bersra ver. Ha, Bracer.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Verdim gitti. Ama öyle bir taktik ki onu al diye.
A poor choice.
İnşallah iyi yere
Forgive me for
vermişizdir.
saying so, but it's true.
Böyle verdi. Taktı yani.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's
Panik
no
yapma.
need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
Savaşalım savaşalım.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Haraç versek daha kötü olacak. Zaten yok.
You're not the sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Oyun sürekli birini ezdirmeyi
The Bolton
yapıyor da
sigil is a
ezmeyelim.
flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the crown to intervene on our behalf.
Savaşacağız ya,
But we
savaşırız.
must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Yok öyle
I
haraç
trust
vermek
Mira's
falan.
judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Sen ne
Mother,
öneriyorsun?
what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it.
Ne
It's too
istiyorsa
dangerous
vermeliyiz
to do
mi?
otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Ironwood önemli lan bizim için. Ironwood'u
It's
falan
pure
vermem.
folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Hiçbir şey vermeyeceğiz.
My
Görüşeceğiz.
sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
Bence Ramsay de
They may
beklemiyordur
be
zaten
willing,
savaş.
But are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Ya normalde Game of Thrones evreninde her zaman pazarlık yaparsın ama alttan alırsın bilmem ne. Burada pazarlık yapmak diye bir şey yok. Haraç verelim direkt diyorlar. Haraç da vermem yani.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Ramsay'i büyük salona davet et. Ramsay'i geçitte bekle. Aslında karşısına çıkmak daha iyi ya. Büyük salonda İçeri kadar girsin mi? Ne yapsak ya? Hangisi daha böyle hani karşımızdakini ezip bizi yüceltir diye düşünüyorum. Geçitte beklemekte ne vardı? Yok ya, bizi öyle arkalarda görmesin. Savaşçıyız lan biz. En önde gideriz ordumuzla beraber.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken.
Ordumuzun
Obey his
önünde
command.
gideriz.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Oğlum karar veren benim lan. Bu adam da gıcıklaşmaya başladı ha, bak öldürürüm ben
Now
bunu.
that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the
Senin
gate.
söylediğini seçmemiş
And
olabiliriz
we
ama
will
saygı
not
duyacaksın.
offer our ironwood.
Lordum lan ben.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Hadi bakalım, bindik bir alamete gidiyoruz.
I have faithfully served this
Kıyamete.
family for many years. I sent my own nephew
Spoiler
to
vermeyin,
to
aynen.
protect you.
Ses gitti mi?
Just
Yok, ses gitmedi. Ben de
Remember
gözüküyor.
that. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister, and we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things, and that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
Aşır
Do you
duvara
remember
giden
the
değil
miller's
miydi ya?
boy? How
O
he
muydu?
tormented you. I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Aynen, direkt banlamayın da.
You have many
Time'a
fine
atapın.
qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Aşırı unuttum ben ya. Kimdi Aşır? Duvara giden miydi?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan.
Tamam hadi laga luga yapmayın lan, gidelim de savaşalım, hazırlanalım, şunu görelim. Malcolm'u Essos'a gönder. Malcolm'u burada tut. Valla savaş sırasında burada kalsa iyi olacaktı. Anamız gitmesini istiyor. Şunun bir gitsin ya. Ne gerekiyorsa yapsın, halletsin bari.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Savaşta burada kalsa iyiydi de neyse. Anamızı bir şey yaptık, reddettik. Bir defa da sözünü dinleyelim bakalım. Yayını ne kadar geriden izliyorum acaba? Evet, bayağıdır izliyorsam geride kalmış olabilir. Bir F5'leyin. Ya bu kız da boyuna bir şeyler inceliyor. İncele bakayım şunu. Ya incelesem ne olur, alsam ne olur, al. Geri bırak. Ya bu başkasının herhalde. Alırsam başıma iş açacak gibi. Bu ne? Taryal hanedanının mührü. Gözleri kısa kısa, Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Al. Geri bırak diyorum bundan sonra. Şimdi oynarken yakalanacağım. Bırak. Ne yapayım onu alıp ne yapayım? Başıma iş mi lazım?
Marjorie?
Aa, aldı. Bırak demiştim.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Niye aldı onu? Bırağı tıklamadım mı ben bırağı?
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I
Kızım,
wasn't
her şeyi
speaking
burnunu
hurt my
sokma lan.
feelings.
Zaten çenesi düşük bir şeysin.
We've known
Özel bir
each other for
konuydu.
years.
It's a private matter. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another.
Çatlayacaksın değil mi? Çatlayacaksın değil mi sana
Now
söylemedim
Lady
diye?
Marjorie
Söylemeyeceğim
thinks
lan.
You don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Çatlayacak. Geldi benim bebeğim. Yüzün düşük. Hayırdır? Derdin ne?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Her şey yolunda mı?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was
Şimdi mührü
too
aldım diye bana
easily
kızacak bile.
swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He
Üzgünüm,
wouldn't
yapacak
even
bir şey yok.
speak to me when I
Denemiş en
left
azından.
him.
I'm so sorry, my lady.
Zorlasak ne
I
yapacak?
should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Orada ağlamanın zırlamanın şeyi yok, alemi yok yani.
This is simply not how
Ailem.
things are done, Mira.
Ailem
Not in
diye.
King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Haklısın bebeğim. Sen ne desen
I
haklısın.
must send a
Evet,
raven.
kabul.
I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Aşkım, aman aşkım. Sen ne dersen tamam aşkım diyelim.
Milady,
Yine mi kömürcü
begging
çocuk?
your pardon, milady.
Heh, ne
I
söyleyeceğim?
hope I didn't frighten you.
Seni görmek
Glad
güzel
to
diyeyim.
see
Ne söyleyeceksin
you.
şu söylesin ya be.
Thank you, milady.
Heh, söyle. Ne istiyorsun?
I just want you to know I can help you if you'd like.
Nasıl
And your
lan?
family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
Nasıl yardım
How
edebilirsin?
can you help me?
Ne
My
verebilirsin bana?
problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Bu ne ayak ya?
People who'd be willing to help you.
Mount'un mu bu? Sıradan bir muhafız mı?
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Sen güçlüyüz diyorsan sensin komutan
The men are
yani.
ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Hadi savaş zamanı herhalde. Aa, bunlar geldi, hani geçitte karşılayacaktık. Geçit burası mı oluyor? Geldi tipsiz. Yanında da o bozduğumuz tipsiz. Ses tonuna bak ya.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Biz açarız ya.
Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Dalga geçelim mi? Neden, üşüdün mü diye.
Why the hurry? Are you cold?
You know, I am a bit. Fortunately, there's no shortage of wood to burn around here. Thank you, my lord.
Sadece bunu alıp içeriye esir mi alsaydık? Gerçi öyle bir seçenek sunmaz ki bana. Dayarım kılıcı boynuna. Keserim lan derim.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Beğendi herhalde. Oğlum adam girdi içeri elini kolunu sallamayarak. Salla diyecektim, sallamıyor gerçekten. Bir tabiri buraya olmadı.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Küçümsedin mi bizi?
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Anam bacım karıştırma lan. Şerefsiz.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say.
Tam babasına karşı şeyiz, diz çökeriz, önemli değil.
My lord.
Ha!
Aa, iyi mi yaptım, kötü mü yaptım lan ben?
Was it?
Ama vermeyiz yani istediğinde. Haraç maraç yok.
I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Bok var size. Bok.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
İyi de hemen yani hayır vermeyeceğim diye bir seçenek çıkmadı.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
İyi, hepsini alıyorlardı da vermedik hepsini Allah'tan.
To ensure there's no trouble. Lord
Oyun çok
Whitehill
kontrolümde
will restore a
gitmiyor.
garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay.
Hayır dedim mi adam
Aren't
kabul
you
ediyor direkt ya.
bold, Lord?
Allah!
What have you done?
Oha öldüm ya lan ben.
Bold, Lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
Çok mu sivrildik lan direkt öldük.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Neyse her türlü aşırı gelip burada herhalde hüküm
The
sürecekti ya.
foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mixer quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Oğlum düzgün bir şey mi yaptık? Batırdık mı emin değilim yani şu an. Yani daha iyi olabilir miydi sonuçlar? Bilemiyorum. Bazı kararlar verdik. Öldük. Hikayen burada başlıyor. Yeni bir macerada. Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all.
Ethan her türlü ölüyormuş abi.
He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Cesur Ethan olarak kaldık.
Needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all others.
O duvara gidiyoruz. Jon Snow'u görüyoruz bir dahaki bölümde.
Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Evet. İkinci bölümde birazcık sonlara doğru heyecanlandık ama bakalım. Kararlarımız arkadaşlar. Burada çoğunluğa uymuşuz. Burada uymamışız. Krala bağlılık yemini etmek konusunda çoğu insan etmemiş. Erik'in parmaklarını kesme konusunda bayağı büyük çoğunluk kesmiş arkadaşlar. Yüksek çoğunluk Royland'ı almış yanına muhafız olarak. Çok yakın bir şekilde de arkadaşlar kapıda buluşma ya da toplantı odasında buluşma konusunda kararlar verilmiş. Demek ki geri kalanlar çok fazla etkilemiyordu herhalde ya gidişatı. Evet. Teşekkür ederim. Tekrarını izleyen arkadaşlar için. Videoyu beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, onu da yine konuşamadım. Bay bay. Asher